All right, so in this video, I'm going to walk you through some of the features of OneNote. This is just a basic demo on the online version of Microsoft OneNote. I want to point out, though, that OneNote always has this option of Open OneNote, meaning that it would open on your local computer, your local version of OneNote, which is a great option if you have OneNote. Not such a great option if your students are working on Chromebooks or on a device that doesn't have OneNote. But let me walk you through the notebook. So OneNote's purpose is really just to be a note catcher. So you could envision using this with students. They could keep a to-do list for their project here. They could keep notes here. It could be a great way to organize a larger project. One thing that students may find a little bit complicated is the difference between a notebook and categories and pages. So what I did when I clicked on, let me back up a step here. When I clicked on a particular notebook, this is sort of the big catcher of a particular topic or a particular course, for instance. So I click on that, I'm inside of a notebook, and then inside of that notebook, I can create categories. So I can insert a section, which are these little sections over here. They're little tabs on my notebook. So here I have text, reading, and notes. I have community as a category. And then within that, I have pages. These are the pages, and this is the actual page where I'm putting content on it. So that might be something students will want to understand, how to set up those categories or sections and then pages within it. There are some really great options within OneNote. So as I just showed you, there's options for just typing in notes. The other option is you can insert a file printout. So this is a PDF document that I have inserted here, but then it goes ahead and prints out a version on my screen. And then on that version, I have the option to draw, type, comments, whatever I may want to do, and everything can sort of be moved around as well within that. So some interesting options there. There's also the option to add an audio recording to a particular page. Do note though, when I click on this, it typically will not play right within this. It'll say that I can download it instead. That's because I'm working on the online version of it. I noticed that same thing when I was adding images earlier. Oh, hey, there was the audio recording actually working a little bit there. You do have the option to share, so students can collaborate on a particular notebook. In this case, they would need to invite their teacher as well so that you could see their progress along the way inside of OneNote. This is a Windows product, so students do have to have a Microsoft account in order to log in, but it is completely free. Though there is a premium version, I found most of the functionality works pretty well within the basic version.